Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday. Tomorrow we are headed out to the beach. So today I spent the entire last couple of days just doing laundry, getting everybody packed and stuff. And now it is time for me to do all my food prep, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I did already shower. It is 8:19 p.m. I didn't know if I was going to get this video done, but I figured since I'm going to do it here at night, I would go ahead and get cozy, get comfortable, refresh myself. Excuse my face, it's a little inflamed because I've been sweating nonstop. It was 97 degrees today here in San Antonio, and right now it's still in the 90s. I don't know. But we're going to do some food prep. Let me turn the playroom light on for the baby. We both just got out of the shower. I need to prep some fruit. So the way that I normally do it is I will have our beach lunch food, and we typically will eat out for dinner every night, and then breakfast, depending, like if we wake up late, we'll just go straight into lunch, or if we wake up early enough, we normally stop like at Starbucks or a coffee shop and just get the kids something from there. So I only have to pack snacks and lunch. So I'm gonna cut up this watermelon and put it into a bin. I'm also gonna cut up this pineapple and this cantaloupe. This one doesn't look as good, but we have been on a cantaloupe kick. And then I'm also gonna cut up a bunch of these cucumbers and put them in a bin. We like to eat our cucumbers with chamoy and tahini, so I will just go ahead and prep that. And all of this stuff will probably go into my cooler backpack, not into the actual cooler, so that it doesn't like spill and stuff. For lunches, I'm gonna be making the club Hawaiian rolls, where you like slice the Hawaiian rolls in half and layer on the sandwich meat, lunch meat with cheese and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm also going to be making tuna salad, which is typically what I make to go to the beach, and we eat that on little mini croissants. Other than that, I have a bunch of snacks that I'm going to show you guys how I pack. I like to use a tote bin so that none of my stuff gets smushed when we're traveling or even when we are at the actual beach. So that is what we're doing. Let's get started with this watermelon. The messiest thing first, I think. All right, starting out with my watermelon. I couldn't decide if I was going to put it into a bin or just put it into some Ziploc bags. I needed to do whatever was going to be best for traveling. It is about a 2-hour drive for us to get to the beach, which isn't bad at all. The Ziploc bag method, I just felt like it was going to be what would fit the most watermelon. So I just sliced the watermelons. Well, you saw how I did it, and then I just kind of do like a scooping motion to get all of the little chunks out of there. And then this is that little fruit. It's a fruit tool. It comes with like 3 or 4 different tools from Target, and I am obsessed with it. Look how easily that took out the watermelon. So you can see that 2 halves fit into one Ziploc bag, and then I was able to fit like an entire watermelon into 2 Ziploc bags. Moving on to the pineapple, which moved a lot faster than I thought it would. I just go around and, peel it. I was noticing that some of the parts were already bad, even though I had just picked up this watermelon. So I'm just going to kind of trim those out. And, but other than that, it was delicious. See, here I'm like, let me get that out of there. But I sliced those up quick and just put them into these Amazon cups. I cannot rave about these cups enough. They are so nice. So it's typically like a food service cup that you would get at some sort of restaurant or something. I made that face. I put my hands like, what? Because I didn't peel the cantaloupe before I cut it in half. So now I'm going around and peeling it after I had already cut it in half. But anyways, I love the Amazon little bowls or whatever. I will link them down below. They do come in 3 different sizes, which is also really, really nice. We have been on a cantaloupe kick lately. They have been so delicious. I also want to note that Josie has not been around me all day long, and the moment I start a voiceover, she decides to come into my office. I don't know why that happened, but that's who you're hearing in the background. Once again, I used that awesome Target fruit tool, which I'm sure you can find one on Amazon too, but I just happened to pick up that one at the Target, like little, it used to be Dollar Spot, but I guess now it's like the Bullseye, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and peel the other side of this. Oh, but see how it just scoops up all of that gunkiness so easily? Boom, amazing, love it. So yeah, once again, peeling the cantaloupe and then just putting it into chunks. I believe the cantaloupe fit into 2 of the little large containers, which is perfect, so we were able to travel with those very easily. I also peeled and cut up cucumbers. We like to eat these with tahini and chamoy, and so I just pre-sliced them. Sometimes I'll add lemon juice onto them, but I don't do that very often because it does tend to get bitter if you're not eating it like right away. Well, I don't know, in my opinion sometimes. Another thing that they like to do, I don't really eat this too much. I mean, I'm not like a real like chamoy type of girl. I mean, I will eat it, but my family is obsessed. And sometimes they will put pickle juice all over the cucumbers before the tahini and stuff. So like just drizzle some pickle juice into that. But yeah, 2 cucumbers fit per little container. Once again, so easy to travel with all summer long. If you're going to the beach, the river, the lake, highly recommend. So my tuna recipe is super duper simple. I keep it very easy. It's literally just canned tuna, mayo, and pickles, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that is it. That's the way my family eats it. That's the way I eat it. Very basic recipe. We have found that taking tuna to the beach or lake is just such a simple way to get everybody some protein in, and some people prefer this over like a regular sandwich. And I always get the mini croissants and I take those with us, and that makes it extra yummy. It's like a little gourmet little sandwich on the beach, and because they're the mini croissants, you don't get like sand all over them and anything because they're pretty small and easy to manage. So with the Hawaiian rolls, I'm going to go ahead and slice them in half, but I don't actually assemble the sandwiches because I just felt like since we were leaving the next day, it would get soggy. So I just left the bread, I put it back into the bag and left it like that, and that was actually pretty easy for us to assemble the sandwiches there on the beach. So here I am just organizing the snacks for what is going to go into the condo and what's actually going to the beach is kind of how I was doing it. I was also putting things that were like can get smushed in the bin and things that I can't or won't get ruined, just putting them in that Whataburger bag. I bring stuff like popcorn and ramen for late nights at the condo. You know, you get snacky, you're on vacation, you just want to eat whatever. And the kids end up playing video games or night fishing. And so I always just bring things that I know that they will eat late at night. And I do all of this shopping ahead of time for myself. Like, it's not even like, it would be more of a job for me to have to go out while we're there and buy all this stuff. It's just so much easier to just bring it with us. So typically I will go the day of or the day before we're leaving and get all of our snacks. That way when we drive into the beach, I don't even have to stop at HEB, and it just makes my time so much more enjoyable. And that was like one of my main goals for this beach trip, and for us going to the beach during Mother's Day. This is our 3rd time doing it, and it's just really a time for me to unwind and unplug, and I really relax, and I don't worry about, you know, the hoopla of like getting photos and going places and doing all the things. Like, we are literally just relaxing the entire weekend, and I absolutely love it. So I really wanted to get these Snackle boxes together, and we definitely enjoyed them. I 100% recommend doing a Snackle box. The big blue boxes, they're literal tackle boxes from HEB. They were about $3 each. And then the 2 smaller boxes are from the Target dollar spot as well, and they were $1 each. So I just kind of filled those with things that the kids would like. Check out these goldfish. It's a giant goldfish. Isn't that so funny? So yeah, we snacked on these literally all weekend long. We even brought some back with us, but I ended up having to throw them out because they were kind of sandy, and after a whole weekend at the beach, they weren't that good anymore, a little stale. So, but when we were there, we really enjoyed them, and everything was so convenient to just have it in these bins so you can just pull them out and snack away. I've considered getting those like viral TikTok ones, but if I'm like, you know what, these $3 ones work great for me. It's not a big deal. I don't think I need to splurge and get one of those fancy ones from TikTok, but yeah, definitely recommend. The kids loved them. So I just spent the rest of my time getting everything packed up into the little cooler backpack. I love that thing. And just making sure it had paper towels and trash bags and things that you don't really think of, but they come in handy during the trip. So I just wanted to make sure that we had all our list checked off. I actually filmed this in slow motion and was able to speed it up so it looks normal, but there was no audio, so I guess I was just explaining everything to y'all. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We will see you guys at the beach in the next vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye!